Hi guys, it's Lisa's Crafty Creations. I hope everybody's well. I've not been on for a while because I've had lots going on. I've had a wedding, my dad died, I've had a wedding to plan, my mum's been due to have operations and it's been a bit crazy. But I thought I've got a few minutes and I've had some new buys, so I thought I would show them to you. Now first off, I'm going to show you the freebie I got from Craft Stash when I ordered a few bits and bobs. It's called the Into the Woods Craft Kit. It's a lovely kit. It can be used for Christmas, autumn, just for the sake of it. Kids, lovely for kids cards. It comes with papers. I have used some of it already, and I'll show you what I've made with it. But we've got a selection of papers. There was trees, plaids, leaves. So there's just a few of the papers. And there was only one of each paper, I think. We've got this one with foxes on. And then it came with a load of ephemera. So we've got some nice, we had birds and owls. We've got some little dachshunds. Trees, there was lots of trees. There was the nice foxes. Some of them are foiled, which was nice. We had a couple of deer. We have some deer heads with scarves wrapped around them, and then we have some just normal deer. We have some gingerbread men, and we have some cups and things, and they came in various different sizes. There was a couple of everything. They were all ever so slightly different, but with the same sort of idea. So they came as a free gift because I'd ordered so much stuff. I'd hit a price or something, and so I got this free. And it comes with 85 die cut pieces, 12 double-sided papers. So you've got the other side there as well. That's a lovely paper with the owls. So you've got the other sides as well. So they're all double-sided. So you get 12 double-sided, you get 4 printed cards, no envelopes though, but you do get a metal die and an acrylic stamp. Now what have I done with a metal die? And the stamp, it was an owl. The die was an owl. Oh, I don't know where I've put the die. I thought it was all in there, but it doesn't happen to be in there, so I must have left it at my mum's. Anyway, it was a little die cut owl, and the stamp. What was the stamp? I think the stamp might have been owls as well, or it could have just been a sentiment. I can't remember. It does come with a various viewed sentiments as well, which is brilliant. So this is what I've made with this kit. Actually, I'll wait till the end and show you because I've mixed some of the kits up. So I'll show you everything and then I'll show you what I've made. So that was that. So this all came from Craft Stash. This was the other one I'd added. It's 2 stunning paper pads in one. It's gingham. It's gingham on one side. They've got all different colours of gingham. And then on the other side, it's pattern papers. So you've got a variety of pattern papers and they're absolutely beautiful. Really spring ideas. So you've got the bunnies and the ducks, lots of flowers, pansies, and you get 4 of each. I think you get 4 of each. 4 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of each. So then we've got this with the different crocuses, pansies, daffodils, tulips. So we get a lot of iris, a lot of different plants on there. And then you've got the same in here, and these have got the names: lily of the valley, daffodil, violet. So you've got them all there. With that, then we've got some more with little ducklings on and lots of pansies. We then have swallows, which is a lovely one. This one's gorgeous with the blossom, cherry blossom, and the small birds on there. Then we have another one which is full floral pattern. Little forget-me-nots, another lovely floral pattern. Then we've got this, which I think is mimosa, which is gorgeous and it smells divine, just mimosa. Then we've got another floral with butterflies, and that's then the final one is this one with birds, and that's beautiful. It's a really nice paper. It's got a slightly glossy, very smooth, slightly glossy feel to it, which sometimes I like, sometimes I don't. but it's not too bad. I've used it and it looks nice on. I also got these, which are inserts based on the Happy Day gnomes. So these are good because you can use them as inserts and cards, but you can also cut them out, and I'll show you one that I did use the insert for the outside of card. So you get 4 of each. So we've got the one with the caravan, then there's the camper van, we've got tents, this sunflower with the hamper. Now I have used this one, it's come out lovely. I love the idea I made. And we've got the gnome in amongst the flowers, looks like a flower festival with the flag. Then we've just got the little spring flower garden. The next one is the red truck with the flag. We then just got borders, and that's it. So that's the papers that we get with that. So they make some lovely inserts. The A4 size, so you get it's 21 by 29.7 centimeters. It's 120 GSM. You get 8 designs and 40 sheets. So they're nice as well. So let's put them back in there so they don't get. And you get like a back sheet which has them all in, and they're brilliant because you can still use those on tags and things like that, so that's ideal. And then you've got your strips. You could use these strips as well on cards if you wanted to. So it's all usable, which is all better. We then got this, which is the farmyard. Farmyard Friends. Now this is beautiful. You get 144 adorable farmyard animal images featuring 24 different designs. So there's 24 designs in there and they're absolutely gorgeous. I don't know whether you can see them. We've got the cow. That comes later. We've got the goat, the duck, and they're all like lovely images. Really pretty images. Puppies, ducks. It's very much around farmyard, spring. We've got foxes, goats, lambs, pigs. The pig images are lovely. Donkeys, horses. Then we've got like watering cans, different floral scenes, ducks in baskets, buckets and wellies. That's a lovely one. I think I've used that one. So that's that. So that's lovely. It's again, it's glossy, it's one-sided. It's a very glossy, smooth finish, which if you use as a topper is really nice. Gives it a lovely finished look. So that's that. You also get a load of sentiments in there at the back, all around little like wooden label like signs. So you've got the directional signs, then you've just got a standard sign, and it comes lots of little sentiments like "you're the sweetest," homemade just for you. Then you've got like your hello little one, you've got some bunny loves you, and then you've got I have a squeal of a time with a picture of a pig on. So you've got some lovely sentiments there. And as I say, all this stuff came from Craft Stash. So that's what I ordered and the freebie I got. And this is what I've made with them. So these first ones are the cards that came with the free set, and I've used all of the sets with these cards. So this is from the Farmyard selection, and then that's from the paper design, the Hunky Dory. Oh no, it came from Hunky Dory. Oh, this is all Hunky Dory, not Craft Stash. I thought it was Craft Stash. It's not, it's Hunky Dory. So is that Hunky Dory as well? That's the Paper Boutique. I wonder, I don't know, I'm sure it came from Craft Stash, but you never know, it could be, but it's a Hunky Dory pad. So I used the gingham on there. We've got here somewhere to write the card. I cut out from the Farmyard a large version of that, the smaller version of that pig, and then I put a have a squeal of a time on there, so that's nice. So that's that one. We then did this one using that bird. So I used the yellow gingham this time, and then I just used panels of both papers. It's got rivers in it though, so I think you must have to be very careful the way you glue it. With the birds on, and then just the simple sentiment from the wood, the freebie, the wood into the woodland, the thank you sentiment. And I didn't think I needed anything else other than that. Then I used, this is from In the Woodland, the cards were from that set, the cards themselves, the card bases. Then I used all the papers. So the papers were only A6, so they weren't big enough for the cards. So what I did here was I used the plaid plus a full size of the owls, and then put the plaid on that side so that it all matched in, and then just cut out, these are from the ephemera pack and Thinking of You, so that's that card. Then I used back to the Farmyard selection and the Hunky Dory Designs. We used the pattern paper with the bunnies and the rabbits, and then just used from the Farmyard a lovely picture of the duck here with a butterfly, and then the hello that came from the Woodland. Now I have these cards that my mum had, stepper cards, and she never uses them, so I thought I'd utilise them while I was there. So this is what I've made with this, and this is a stepper card. So it stands like that, So this one I've used the Farmyard selection. I've used some from the Woodland with the greenery and things like that. This was all cut out from the Farmyard, all these. Some of this is from the papers, and then I want a sentiment, you brighten up my day. And it's just a little one of, and when you stand it, it looks lovely stood up. So that's that one. And then I used another one. This is the one I used from the gnomes. So I used some of the gingham. I don't know what's underneath that. It's got something stuck. I'm going to have to check that. It's got some of the gingham, and then I've used the inserts, the gnome inserts. And what I've actually done is attached the hammock to the outside and a hammock to the inside, and then put the sunflowers that it hangs from. And then here I've just added, fussy cut some of the sunflowers out here and used a strip of sunflowers at the bottom, and then you can write on the back. So that's that one. It stands lovely, and you can just see the fact that the hammock here is standing outright. So I really like the way I did that one. This one is all from Into the Woodland. As you can see, it's a nice one you can use for, I've used this as a fall card. So we've got the leaves of the little bird, and we had the bears, 2 different sized bears, exactly the same, just 2 different sizes facing up each other. Little owl, I've put autumn leaves, and I've put hello fall. Then I've used a selection of the trees with a little fox at the bottom. We've got the deer, so we've used most of the elements from the kit with the birds, the leaves, and then the pattern back paper. Then it just looked a bit sort of bland with just the bears in the middle, so then I decided I would add some little fallen leaves as well, which I'm quite pleased with the finished result. So that's that one. Then finally I did this one, which is more around your winter season. So with this one again, I used the background paper, which I need to cut there. I haven't cut that off, I need to cut that. So I've used the background paper with the coffee cups on, or the hot chocolate cups. Then I've used a selection of the bears, so we've stuck 2 on the front with the coffee cups, and we put 1 behind, so when it lies flat they look like that, but when it sits forward they're separated a little bit. You've got the deer sticking out of the corner here with some fallen leaves down the side. We've got the coffee cup, the hot chocolate cups at the top with some more fallen leaves, a tree, and then the dog at the bottom here, dash hound at the bottom. And we've got the sign Wintry Walks at the top there. So again, that could be used for fall, winter, whatever you want. So that's the last one. So that's what I've made so far using the stuff that was sent to me by I'm sure it was Craft Stash or Hunky Dory. So that's the stuff I've bought. As I say, love it all. It's made some nice things, so I'm quite pleased with that. So that's that. Up there, up the way. And then when I came back, I had a couple of things that had come through the post. First of all, we've got this and this. So first of all, we've got this, which is a decoration tape pen. I got it from Instagram. I saw it on Instagram and I ordered it thinking, I wonder what it's like. I think I ordered a couple actually, but there's only one turned up. So let's open it up. So basically it's decorative tape. So you put the thing on and you find it, and then you just go, and it brings up hearts. So you can run, and it's not sticky, it's only sticky on the one side, so the top's shiny and smooth. So then you can line cards, you can do squiggly lines if you wish, although they're not as good with the squiggly lines, but you can do them, and it's got love in it as well. They're not wonderful. I've got to make sure they're in the centre. It's not the best, but they're quite nice. So we'll have a play with that. And then it clicks on and off, so it clicks up, so we don't use the stuff by accident. And then my magazine came, Simply Cards and Paper Craft, my subscription. So this is from Craft Staff, definitely. So let's have a look what we get in our magazine. We'll look at the freebies in a minute. So this is our magazine. We've got Simply Cards and Paper Craft. It's a #1 card making magazine. This is issue number 249. Stay. It's got 147 tips in it from various different experts. You get product sneak peeks, discover tools, and you can have a look behind the scenes. Mix and match your stamp dies and create fun Christmas cards. So you can Christmas cards, you can also autumn cards, whatever. Sometimes with joy you can write, you know, you can use it for all kinds of different things. You can use it for weddings and all sorts. So first of all, you've got your introduction and some ideas, some of the page numbers of what you can use, and then again more of your index. So I'm just going to turn a few pages over at once. We've got the Highlight Craft Festival, which is coming up. So we've got some of that, different offers that you've got from Highlight Crafts. Then we're going into, this is using the freebies that we've got, Joy to the World. So there's some nice different ideas there using the stamps and the die set. And then we've got other cards here. It all comes with instructions, what you need and how to make it. And you've got Craft with Chloe, Chloe's Creative Cards. So she shows you some of the ways how to make some of the cards that she's designed. And then you've got your usual adverts throughout it. Gnome for Christmas, I would love that set. Although I don't tend to use Christmassy things, but I love gnomes, absolutely love gnomes. Then you've got the embossing powder section. You look at different ways you can do some heat embossing using wax seals, stamps, things like that. One sketch 3 ways. So you can use one sketch and you can do it in lots of different ways here, which is quite good. Nice ideas. Then you've got your festive again, using, this is another designer using the freebies that you've got. Let It Snow. This is a digital stamp set that you can download from Craft World. In Craft World you can get a lot of templates and things like that as well. So I've heard. Then we've got Christine Young, a little bit of an interview with Christine and some of the things that she gets up to. Some more cards. This one's a lovely one with the daffodils, Fluttering Friends. So using my favourite things, Fluttering Friends stamp and die set, and the French border die set, which is quite nice. And then we've got the Honey Pot Crafts. Now let's see whether we can find out what's coming next week there, next month. So then next month we're going a bit more into this festive season. It's on sale from the 19th of October. Issue 250, and we've got some under the mistletoe dies and stamps, and things that you can make with that. So that should be a nice set to do. So that's our magazine, a quick flick through our magazine. As I say, that's Simply Cards and Paper Craft, issue 249, and these are the freebies that we get. So let's have a look at this. First of all, you get a die set which just says Joy, and then you've got these various different stamps here. Let's take them out with shiny paper, and then you're more likely to be able to see them. So you have your wreath and your snowman, your Christmas pud, your baubles, and the sentiment to the world, so you can get joy to the world. You've got season's greetings, you've got the Christmas time, this Christmas time, so you could put joy this Christmas time. We wish you blessings, peace and love, a warm wishes. May your heart be filled with, and then you can use the joy, obviously. You've got a car filled with presents, you've got some mistletoe, you've got a lovely, simple, very simple, cartoony type deer face here, some snowflakes. So that's quite a nice Sam set for the Christmas season. You also have these papers, they're A5 size. You've got two papers, you've got one here with the gold splashes, you've got your snowflakes, you've got your holly, and then you've got your Christmas trees, presents, and stockings and gloves and things. So that's quite nice. So again, that's ideal for the Christmas season. I will be doing a giveaway very shortly, because I do want to pass on some of the Christmas stuff that I've got, because I don't tend to use a lot of the Christmas. I will use the joy though. And this is all from Chloe's Creative Cards, so it's a set for myself. So that's everything that I've got to show you today. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you'd like to make any comments, like to know where I got these things from, I'm sure it was Craft Stash, if not it was Hunky Dory. Please let me know, and I'll try and put links on. I'm not very good at it, but I will try and put some links on. And then I hope everybody's okay. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, the share button, and any other button that you would think might help my channel. It's very much appreciated. And on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. Please remember to pass on a smile if you get the opportunity to, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.